On today's episode, we are going to be talking about Chardonnay. And for those of you who have been in the Anything But Chardonnay Club, this episode is for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe down below to get all of our latest episodes, all of the news about where we're traveling, and all of the news about winemakers and changemakers in the world. Hi everyone, Amanda Layton here of the VinoKarma Project. Today's episode is all about Chardonnay. So, you might remember a few years back, there was this whole movement, this ABC movement, anything but Chardonnay. Why did this grape variety get such a bad rap? What did it ever do to anybody? I will tell you what, it is one of the world's best grape varieties. Why? Because it really originated in Burgundy. So for those of you who don't know, Burgundy is an incredible wine region in France. It has some of the world's best, most ageable whites. And what are they made out of? Chardonnay! Mind blown. Yes, that Chablis you have in your glass when you're saying you don't like Chardonnay, that's Chardonnay. The Pouilly Marochet that you drink, Chardonnay. So it doesn't have to be this oaky bomb where you can barely get through the glass and you don't want to have a second one of it. Chardonnay can be anything from super steely, bone dry, seeing zero oak at all, to something incredibly amazing and powerful, showcasing off terroir and regionality and all things beautiful. So we see Chardonnay pretty much everywhere in the world. Like, I would say almost every wine region, they grow some form of Chardonnay. Does that mean that they're using it in the same expression as Burgundy? Absolutely not, but they might have their own version of it. Chardonnay is a pretty versatile grape, so you can have it in a lot of different ways. And also it is like the perfect food wine. And the other thing, did you know that you will often find Chardonnay in sparkling wine? Yes, you will. So if you like a little bit of champers, a little bit of champagne coming out of France, that usually has Chardonnay in it. So it's a fantastic grape variety to have, from bubbles to dry to bone dry with a little bit of oak. If you like that oak bomb, more power to you. Today, I have this funky Chardonnay with me, and you'll never guess where it's actually from. So this is called the acid test. It's the electric Chardonnay. I mean, don't you just want to drink this? I kind of feel like my outfit's matching this bottle too. Anyway, this is Chardonnay out of Germany. Germany! The Germans are also rocking their Chardonnay game. So this comes, it's 90% Chardonnay, a little bit of 10% Riesling. So that's super fun. And it's coming out of the Rhine. That's super cool to see that blend and to see that expression and to see people leveraging what Mother Nature is giving them to create a kick-ass cool wine. And by the way, check out that label. So why do you see so much Chardonnay around the world? I refer to winemakers as kind of like an artist. And what's really cool about Chardonnay is that it's like a blank canvas. Like, they can take the paintbrush and put it all over it to really make their expression their own, depending upon whether or not they're based in California or like a warm region somewhere, or maybe it's coming out of Aconcagua in Chile, or even, of course, the motherland of Burgundy. So it really is a fun grape for winemakers to play with, to really put their stamp on it. Now, as I mentioned, you can get different types of Chardonnay. It can be buck naked, meaning it doesn't have any oak, doesn't see any treatment, or it can see a lot of oak depending upon what the winemaker wants to do with it. Now, for those of you who have been in that ABC club for a while, see your way out of it and jump into a bottle of Chardonnay. And I'd really love to know what expression of Chardonnay you're enjoying now and what winemakers are out there doing really cool things with this amazing noble grape variety. So get out there and get on to the Chardonnay train and drive that train from Burgundy to Chile to California, even to Mexico, and tell me what you're finding and what you now love about this grape variety. And don't forget, if you want to join us on our journey around the world as we visit winemakers, tastemakers, changemakers, click and like and subscribe below to get all of the latest things. So once again, share with me what you're eating and what you're drinking. And I can't wait for the next episode where we share something super fun with you. Thanks again for joining us. And as we say here at VinoKarma, continue to go out there and create change in the world one sip at a time. Cheers.